Hello everyone, welcome back to Fledgling Eagle. Today we're diving into the world of some of the most fascinating tribes on Earth, from a tribe with an incredibly short life expectancy and the world's shortest average height, to a culture where men avoid sleeping with women due to fears of losing their vitality. There's a lot to uncover. Join me as we explore the 7 most unique and mysterious tribes around the globe. The Pigmy Tribe, the shortest, smallest, and shortest-lived people in the world. Nestled deep within the dense rainforests of Central and West Africa, the Pygmy people remain one of the most fascinating and enigmatic groups on Earth. Known for their tiny stature, their communities are scattered across the tropical jungles of countries like Cameroon, the Central African Republic, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo, among others. Despite their small physical size, the Pygmies' way of life is one of extraordinary resilience, adaptability, and deep connection to their natural surroundings. A tiny stature, but a mighty spirit. One of the most striking aspects of the Pygmy people is their diminutive size, with an average height of just 1.2 meters, about 4 feet, to 1.4 meters, 4.5 feet. They are among the shortest people on the planet. In fact, their physical characteristics make them the smallest ethnic group in the world. Adult men and women typically weigh only about 35 kilograms, 77 pounds, with some even weighing less. Despite this, their physical stature is perfectly suited to the environment in which they live, the dense, dark jungles of Africa, where smaller size and agility are essential for survival. A life shorter than most, the Pygmies struggle for survival. The Pygmies' lifespan is remarkably short, with many living only until the age of 40. This relatively brief life expectancy is largely attributed to the harshness of their environment, as well as limited access to modern health care and nutrition. Many Pygmy communities face extreme poverty, with their GDP ranking among the lowest in the world, right above Burundi, one of the world's poorest nations. Their survival depends on hunting, foraging, and deep knowledge of the forest, but this lifestyle also exposes them to many dangers, from disease to the unpredictability of the jungle. Maturity at a young age. By the age of 8, children of the Pygmy tribe are considered fully mature and capable of taking on adult responsibilities. In fact, many Pygmy boys and girls are already entering into marriage and starting families at this tender age, an aspect of their culture that seems almost unimaginable to those of us in the modern world, where children are often still reliant on their parents well into their teenage years. At just 9 years old, it is not uncommon for them to become parents themselves. Marriage within the Pygmy culture is a pragmatic arrangement, often marked by the exchange of dowries. A man may pay a bride price with simple goods such as arrows, a few spears, or sometimes tobacco. The value of the dowry can vary based on the family's status and wealth, and in some cases, a man may take multiple wives if he is able to afford the dowry for each. Humble homes and daily struggles. Pygmy homes are a far cry from the luxuries many of us take for granted. Their dwellings are simple huts constructed from tree branches, leaves, and other natural materials. These homes are often without furniture, and sleeping arrangements are basic, with families resting on woven mats on the forest floor. The Pygmies' relationship with nature is vital to their way of life, and their homes reflect their constant interaction with the land around them. A unique diet. Living off the land. When it comes to food, the Pygmy people live off the land in the truest sense of the word. Their diet consists primarily of wild meat, including birds, deer, and even small mammals, which they hunt with bows and arrows. They also rely heavily on insects, termites, and larvae, all of which provide a valuable source of protein. Perhaps most surprising of all is their consumption of raw cassava, a starchy root vegetable that they dig from the earth, eat without washing, and often consume without cooking. They also feast on wild honey, which they gather from hives high in the trees, and wild beans that grow in the jungle. In the forest, every part of nature is seen as a resource, and the pygmies are experts in utilizing the abundant flora and fauna around them. While this may seem rough and primitive by modern standards, the pygmies' diet is deeply integrated into their knowledge of the land and their ability to survive in one of the world's most challenging environments. The tribe that fears sleeping with women, the Hunza Tribe of Ethiopia. The Hunza Tribe, a unique and fascinating community, is located in the southern part of Ethiopia, with a population of about 350,000. Known for their distinct customs and beliefs, the Hunza live in a remote and rugged environment where traditional practices are deeply intertwined with their daily lives. One of the most unusual aspects of their culture is their belief that sleeping with women can drain a man's vitality. This belief shapes much of the tribe's social and marital dynamics. In Hunza society, men and women live separately, particularly when it comes to sleeping arrangements. Men typically sleep in large communal huts called moras, which are specially designed for important events like religious ceremonies, dances, and tribal meetings. The moras are not only places for social gatherings but also function as sleeping quarters for the men. The central belief here is that intimacy with women, especially sexual relations, is believed to sap a man's strength and energy. As a result, Hunza men avoid sleeping with their wives, as they believe it could leave them weak and less capable of fulfilling their duties within the tribe. Interestingly, while the Hunza men refrain from sleeping with their wives in the traditional sense, they still maintain strong relationships with their partners and families. This separation of sleeping arrangements does not seem to detract from their commitment to family life. Instead, it highlights the tribe's distinct belief system surrounding the preservation of male energy, which is believed to be essential for maintaining the health of the tribe. The Hunza tribe's way of life offers a fascinating glimpse into the complexities of cultural practices and beliefs. While many of their customs may seem unusual from an outside perspective, they reflect a deeply rooted philosophy that emphasizes the preservation of strength, vitality, and connection to the past. In a world where modernity often clashes with tradition, the Hunza stand as a testament to the power of ancestral knowledge and the resilience of a culture that continues to thrive in a rapidly changing world. The HGB Tribe, rejecting modern civilization. The HGB Tribe is a small community of around 1,300 people living in northern Tanzania, near Lake Eyasi. They are one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer tribes in Africa, having lived the same way for over 200,000 years. Despite being exposed to modern civilization, the HGB people actively reject it, choosing to preserve their traditional lifestyle based on survival and knowledge passed down through generations. The HGB live a nomadic life, moving between different groups as they please, depending on food availability. Their society values flexible marriage. Couples live together if compatible, but can separate at any time without societal consequences. After 20 years of living together, couples must move in with the wife's mother, reinforcing the importance of the maternal family unit. The tribe has no formal education system, and children learn through direct experience, especially in hunting, gathering, and cultural practices. The HGB reject modern technologies and permanent settlements, prioritizing freedom, self-sufficiency, and a deep connection to nature over the structures of modern civilization. The Julu Tribe, a unique virginity test for both men and women. The Julu Tribe, one of the largest ethnic groups in Africa, has a population of around 11 million people, primarily living in the central regions of the continent. Known for their strict cultural practices, the Julu place a significant emphasis on the concept of virginity, but with a notable difference from many other cultures. Both men and women must undergo a virginity test before marriage. For women, the virginity test is a ritual carried out by an elder woman who uses a special reed to check the woman's virginity. The elder carefully inserts the reed, and if it breaks, the woman is deemed to have lost her virginity. This test plays a crucial role in the tribe's concept of purity and marriage eligibility. The significance of virginity before marriage is a deeply ingrained tradition in Julu society, viewed not just as a measure of a woman's chastity, but as an indicator of her moral integrity and family honor. On the other hand, men in the Julu tribe undergo an annual virginity test, but in a rather unconventional form. Each year, young men are tested with a urine stream test. The test measures the height of their urine stream. If it reaches above their head, the man is considered pure and a potential candidate for marriage. This unique practice reflects the tribe's belief that purity and strength in both genders are equally important in maintaining societal balance. The Julu tribe's focus on virginity testing for both sexes highlights the high value they place on purity and moral standing within the community. It also speaks to the tribe's desire to maintain strict social order and uphold cultural traditions. These tests serve not only as a rite of passage, but also as a significant part of the marriage process, influencing familial relationships and social standing. In addition to their unusual virginity practices, the Julu tribe is also known for their vibrant and diverse cultural traditions. The men of the tribe, for instance, are highly skilled in performing war dances, which are often performed during special events or tribal gatherings. These dances serve both as a means of physical expression and a demonstration of strength, agility, and unity. The war dances are a powerful representation of the tribe's warrior heritage, where men show their readiness to protect and defend the tribe. The women, on the other hand, are renowned for their beautiful hairstyles and jewelry. Hairstyles are an important aspect of Julu identity, with intricate designs and decorations that denote various social statuses, age groups, and family affiliations. Jewelry, including beads, necklaces, and earrings, is also a sign of wealth and social position within the tribe. Women often wear these adornments to highlight their beauty and to demonstrate their place in the tribe's social hierarchy. The tribe practices polygamy, a common practice among many African tribes where a man can marry multiple wives. To marry a woman, a man is expected to provide a dowry, typically in the form of cattle. Cattle are highly valued in the Julu tribe, not only as a symbol of wealth, but also as a means to strengthen familial ties and alliances. The more cattle a man can offer, the more wives he can marry, making the dowry an important aspect of both personal and social relationships in Julu society. Family plays a central role in the Julu tribe. Marriage and family bonds are critical for the tribe's structure and survival, with women taking on the role of caregivers, homemakers, and cultural preservers. Men, in contrast, are the primary providers and protectors of the community. The division of labor and responsibilities is clearly defined, with each member of the tribe contributing to the tribe's survival and prosperity. The Hunza Tribe, the longest living and most beautiful women in the world. The Hunza people, living in a remote valley nestled within the majestic Karakoram Mountains in northern Pakistan, have long been admired for their extraordinary longevity and vibrant health. They claim to live up to 120 years, with some individuals reportedly reaching even 150 years. This remarkable lifespan sets them apart from the general population in Pakistan, where the average life expectancy is under 70. The Hunza people's ability to defy aging is often attributed to their healthy lifestyle and natural environment. A key feature of Hunza life is their diet, which is predominantly vegetarian, consisting mainly of fresh fruits, vegetables, grains, and nuts. Meat is a rarity, consumed only on special occasions. Among their most notable foods is apricot, which is rich in antioxidants and vitamin E, believed to contribute to their youthful appearance and longevity. They also drink water from pristine mountain springs, which is rich in minerals like calcium and magnesium. This mineral-rich water is believed to have anti-aging properties, helping to keep the skin supple and the body free from age-related diseases. The women of the Hunza tribe are especially renowned for their beauty, often appearing much younger than their actual age. Many of them give birth well into their 60s, defying common biological expectations. Their physical beauty, paired with their long life expectancy, has attracted the attention of scientists and researchers who have studied their lifestyle to uncover the secret behind their health and vitality. It's believed that their active lifestyle, which includes walking 15 to 20 kilometers daily through mountainous terrain, plays a significant role in maintaining their fitness. Moreover, their sense of community, stress-free living, and the purity of their environment are also factors that contribute to their extended lifespan and radiant health. The Hunza people's longevity and vibrant beauty continue to intrigue the world, making them one of the most fascinating tribes in terms of health, diet, and natural aging. The Caro Tribe, the tribal beauty and unusual practices. The Caro people, located on the eastern banks of the Omo River in Ethiopia, are known for their distinctive and often eye-catching beauty rituals. These rituals, which involve decorating the body with clay and pigments, are central to the tribe's cultural identity. The men of the Caro tribe paint their bodies and faces using white powder and red clay, enhancing their attractiveness and social standing. This body decoration is seen as a mark of strength and pride, helping them stand out in the tribe and during ceremonial events. For the women, beauty rituals are also an important part of their identity. Unmarried girls wear short hair and are typically not dressed in upper body clothing, signifying their unmarried status. Once engaged, women are expected to wear special garments as a sign of respect for their future husbands, marking their transition into adulthood and the expectation of loyalty to their partner. One of the most notable beauty practices among the Caro women is the wearing of a lip plate. The size of the plate is a symbol of beauty, wealth, and social status within the tribe. The larger the plate, the more cattle a woman's family is expected to receive as part of her bride price. This custom underscores the Caro's deeply ingrained belief that a woman's physical appearance and the wealth of her family are tightly intertwined. While the Caro tribe is known for its beauty rituals, it also has a darker side in its historical practices. The tribe used to execute children born with deformities, or those whose parents had violated tribal laws. Fortunately, such practices have diminished in modern times, as the tribe has slowly adapted to external influences and more humane practices. Despite these harsh customs, the Caro people continue to maintain their unique cultural practices, which remain a testament to their rich heritage and long-standing traditions. The Mursi Tribe, the most painful beauty practices in the world. The Mursi people, who reside in the southern part of Ethiopia, are infamous for their painful beauty rituals. These rituals are integral to their cultural identity, with women undergoing extreme physical modifications in the name of beauty and social status. One of the most striking and well-known customs involves the use of sharp objects to cut and create scars on their bodies. The belief is that the more scars a woman has, the more beautiful and respected she becomes within the tribe. This tradition is seen as a rite of passage, and the scars are markers of maturity, strength, and the woman's worthiness. In addition to scarification, Mursi women wear large clay discs in their lower lips. These discs, known as lip plates, are inserted into the lower lip, gradually increasing in size over time. The larger the lip plate, the greater the bride price in cattle that her family will receive when she gets married. The lip plates are not only symbols of beauty, but also reflect the tribe's social structure, where cattle play an important role in family wealth and status. Despite the pain and discomfort caused by these beauty practices, the Mursi people take great pride in their customs. The women view their scars and lip plates as expressions of their cultural identity and beauty, and these practices have been passed down through generations. The Mursi also live in simple homes made from natural materials, which provide protection against the wild animals that inhabit the surrounding areas, such as leopards and lions. Their homes reflect their deep connection to the land and the resources available to them. The Mursi's traditions and rituals highlight the extreme lengths to which some tribes go to express their cultural values and the importance they place on physical appearance, identity, and social standing. The fascinating world of tribes. These tribes showcase the incredible diversity of human cultures and their unique ways of life. Which tribe left the strongest impression on you? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Top 10 Mysteries for more interesting videos. See you next time.